Hi, boys and girls, and happy Wednesday. It's our first e-learning Wednesday, and today we're going to do lesson 2-3 for our math lesson today. So I just wanted to say hello. I'm going to X myself out, and then we're going to go ahead and get started watching our video.
What does the picture show? The white tigers are matched with the orange tigers so they can be compared. Why are lines connecting each orange tiger to a white tiger? To show matching. Why is there an X marked over the orange tigers? To show that the number of tigers in that group is less than the number in the other group. How is this picture like the first picture? The tigers are lined up and matched 1-to-1, and the group that is less in number than the other group has an X marked on it. How is it different? The tigers are stacked on top of one another instead of side by side. Now look at these groups. Is the number of orange tigers less than the number of white tigers? You can find out by matching. The number of orange tigers is less than the number of white tigers. How do you know?
So how do you know? If you look, they match one orange tiger to one white tiger. So then I don't have an orange one that matches this white one. So that's how I know that there are less orange tigers than white tigers.
There is a white tiger that can't be matched. So there are not as many orange tigers. What words can you use to compare the orange tigers to the white tigers?
All right, our robot is here to tell us to try it. Select each orange tiger to see if the number of orange tigers is less than the number of white. Oh, so every time you click one, it matches. Match, match, match. But I have an extra one, and I didn't have an extra orange one. So that must mean that there are less orange tigers than the white tigers. Very nice.
You can use the words less than. You compared groups and showed which group had less than the other group. Good job!
Awesome. Alrighty. So I'm going to use my notebook over here. So on page 103 is lesson 2-3. All right. So on this, it says, Marta puts 5 stuffed animals on a shelf. She puts 3 teddy bears on a different shelf. Which group has fewer stuffed toys? How do you know? Use counters to show your work. So I'm going to use orange and yellow. So I have 5 stuffed animals on a shelf. So I'm just going to make little 5 squiggles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then I'm going to use my orange. Well, it's kind of like a red. And I'm going to have 3 on this shelf. Okay, now, in order to know if there are more here or less here than here, you're going to draw a line. So there's a matcher there, a matcher there, a matcher there. I have 2 left over. So which shelf has fewer stuffed animals? We have extra here and there's nothing here to match. So this must mean that there are fewer there. Very nice. Nice job. All right. Now we are going to go ahead and get to our second page, which is page 104. So remember, this is just about our video. So it has it horizontally and then it has it vertically. So they're stacked on top of one another instead of next to. And then they go all over the place. Just because they went all over the place doesn't mean that it's any different. It's just a different way of looking at it. All right. So you're going to draw lines to match the toys from one group to the other group. You're going to mark an X on the group that is less in number than the other group, and then explain why they are correct. So I'm going to use my black. We're going to draw first, make connections. And then I have one extra bunny, which means that my group of owls is less than. Very nice. All right, number 2. I've got my little horses here and my little jack in the box. So that one has a match. That one has a match. Oh, I have an extra here, and that must mean that this doesn't have a match, so I'm going to put an X on it. It's definitely different than yesterday's lesson, so just make sure that we follow the directions closely. We used to circle the whole thing and X it out for greater than, but for less than, it's going to be just a little bit different. All right, for number 3, we're going to draw lines to match the choice from one group to the other group and mark an X on the group that is less than number in the other group. So, same thing for numbers 3 and 4. We're drawing a match. I had one drum to match the trumpet. I have 2 extra drums. Which one is less than? You're right, it's the trumpet, so we're going to mark an X. All right, I've got a hat and a jack. Drawing a line, drawing a line. I have an extra hat. That must mean that I have less jacks. Maxing out my jacks. Nice job. All right, number 5. Remember, just because it's in a wonky way doesn't mean that this is going to be too hard for us. I know we can do it. So we're going to match one green puzzle piece to one purple puzzle piece. Draw a line, draw a line, draw a line. Oh no, I have an extra green. So that must mean that I have less purple than I do green. Nice job, kiddos. All right, number 6, 7, 8, and 9. So same exact thing. You're going to make connections and then draw an X on the group that has less than. But let's look at number 9. Number 9 is a lot like what we did yesterday. You are going to draw a group of yellow counters that is less in number than the group of red counters. So you're going to use the yellow crayon and you are going to make a less than. So something smaller than 3. So you can do 2 or 1. You're going to make your match and then X out whatever one has less. Nice job. All right, so that concludes this lesson. You're going to do page 106 by yourself. If you would like, you can do page 107 and 108 for your homework. Again, since this is a brand new topic, it would definitely be suggested to be doing that homework just for a little extra practice. So we hope you have a great day. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. And then as always, do the quick check on the Pearson website. Thank you.